So where we left off publicly, Rezkow and Sturge were being led into the hall of the League of Janitors.
That's correct. Through
Yes.
the sewers under the hospital.
It's all gross and stuff. Gross.
Into the warp zone.
I believe that the toad that's escorting us was going to put me in contact with a guy regarding the hit on Carlo, but I'm not Carlos. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. I forgot.
Yeah, your best friend.
Yeah.
Well,
And I think Katz and I have both separately done secret sessions to get us somewhere, so
Yes.
just saying that out loud for the sake of the viewers.
It's gonna follow him from the ceiling.
Ditto's,
Hey, I'm back with the team now.
Ditto's was perhaps more interesting. Oh, one other thing happened to you, Ditto, by the way.
Oh. Yet another thing.
You died.
Alright.
Sorry to bring
rest
it to
in
you.
peace.
It's a somewhat minor thing, but it'll be a fun thing for you.
Okay.
Instead of re-rolling, he's just playing it as a corpse. So, lots of decisions to take.
You're paralyzed from the neck down.
What part of the neck?
The neck.
The entire neck.
Like from the chin,
He
or?
can move his neck. He can't move his head nor the rest of his body. Just his neck.
Oh,
That
wow.
happens, Ditto.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, yeah. You're being led to a, so Malcolm and Sturge are led to a back room.
Okay.
That's right. The room looks identical to the other one I went to underneath the rusty bucket.
The rusty mushroom, let's not be ridiculous.
Yeah, rusty bucket, that's SpongeBob, sorry.
Yeah, honestly.
I thought it was a salty spittoon.
That's another place that I do not recognize.
Oh yeah.
actually.
Sorry, my bad.
How
This
tough
is a
are you?
mess. So, the person says, they're right in there, please go in.
Do I need to roll to walk in?
No, there's just a door.
Not taking any chances here.
You can go ahead first.
I walk inside the door. But not inside the door, but like through the entrance of the door.
Thank you for the clarification.
Just, gotta be
Alright.
precise.
Well, as you open the door, roll me a willpower discipline check.
Okay. 12. I fall through a flaming trap.
You
Yes.
are cooked to a crisp.
Well, to a degree. With a 12, what did you get, Sturge?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're all rolling it?
No, just us two. I would just assume.
Yeah, you gotta roll 2 cats just in case.
Okay. See if I randomly explode.
Yeah, if you get a 24, you materialize here.
Well. Nope, 23.
Sturge, what did you get?
8.
8. So, a white gas is let loose from the door.
Dang it!
Check for traps.
You should have checked for traps. I mean, let's be honest
Traps.
Didn't he do that at the end of last
I think
session?
I did that, but I failed last time.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And so,
I'm an idiot,
Sturge?
I'm not allowed.
you faint.
Oh, good.
Rezkow, you're still awake, but you're very drowsy.
Okay.
And you see the person who escorted you here run away.
Hey,
How
that's
rude.
that's not supposed to happen.
That's rude.
Where are you going? I try to follow him, but I'm assuming that I'm not doing a good job.
No, you're not. You're moving at like half speed.
Okay.
And so, as you're chasing the person, Rezkow,
Mhm.
Eventually he comes on back
Okay.
with a little canister.
It's probably, something to heal my drowsiness, right?
Are you just gonna take it?
Well, I'm drowsy, right?
Yeah.
I can clearly see he has a canister.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if I'm just gonna take it, but I gotta be honest. I think his response would be something like, just something, hey, what are you doing? Without necessarily being on the defensive or anything, just trying to keep up.
He said, "Don't worry. Safety precautions. Sorry we have to do this.
Self-defense.
This wasn't supposed to happen."
A lot happened between the two sessions. Well, I mean, I'm a big target. I don't think at our distance I'd be able to really dodge around it or anything.
Well, yeah, he pulls the trigger, he pulls the thing, the pin, and throws it at you. You can roll another willpower.
And I
discipline.
try
Do
to
you have any
stomp on it.
Do you have poison? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Just stomp
expecting
the
that.
the.
Well, you know, like a
Yes.
rhino, you know how they turn off fires? Well, you want to turn off this can by stomping
One
on it.
moment, actually.
You just trap all the gas under your foot.
Oh, and actually, you could have rolled resist mushrooms.
Oh, well,
Oh, we're taking drugs.
But you
Oh,
rolled well
no.
enough.
yeah, I rolled alright.
But for this second one, if you would like to re-roll it, you can.
I'll take it.
Okay. So for this one, you stomp on it. Sure, I'll let you do that. You just win this initiative because I feel bad.
What?
It's okay.
That's good to hear.
So before it goes off, you stomp it, and some more stuff comes out.
Yeah.
Perhaps not as much as would have come earlier. Go ahead and roll me willpower, discipline, resist mushrooms.
Those are good numbers.
This is mushroom-based gas.
Yes.
Good numbers, but poor roll. 11.
11. Given the fact that you're already partially under, if you had gotten a 15, I would have done it. But,
Dang it.
yeah. You pass out. It's not a bad thing.
Well,
Really.
good luck moving my super heavy body, people.
So when you wake up, you're in a room. And you're in a room with that bomb you were fleeing from earlier.
Oh, okay.
Caesar. And Jakey Boy.
Whoa!
That's convenient.
Yeah!
And there's also an older gentleman toad in the room. And one sec, let me go get my die, because I don't want to use a roller when I have them.
Is
And they're-
I'm lying on
everyone's-
like a sort of hospital stretcher, if I recall correctly.
Oh, not anymore. Certainly not. You're on a bed.
Oh, okay.
You're all on beds.
So, am I the only one awake?
Yes, actually, you wake up first.
Okay.
Everyone else is asleep. And this is the older guy who's sort of looking over you. In one moment.
Starting a fresh plate of interactions with each other. I like it.
Yeah. We're all together again. Well,
Hooray, plot convenience!
with this new
No, I'm
girl.
just gonna go down this hallway and see you guys in 2 hours, alright?
I jumped through a window and I abandoned my friends.
Okay, roll a jump test.
Man, we've got to get to know George and figure out why she's helping us, or if she is.
Who she is, really.
True.
It's female
Oh.
George.
She told you guys that, like, she is
Was-
Detective George.
I think it was Rodriguez. Yep, Detective George Rodriguez at your service.
Well,
That's
she told us even though her first name is George, she's still a girl. Then
Yeah.
later she changed her mind. Then after she re-changed her mind.
No,
Yeah.
we considered it, and then I'm like, no, I'm a lady.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright. So what do you do, Rascal?
So is the old man aware that I just awoke?
Yeah, he looks at you, and he sort of smiles. He says, "Nice to see you're awake."
So, I could just kind of like shake off my covers while, asking him, wait, where am I? What's going on here?
Oh, you're in, corporate headquarters. It's kind of a dangerous place, so sometimes we're quite proactive about our security and safety here.
Yeah, but was that smoke thing really that necessary? You could just,
Well, you're better safe than sorry. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work as well on Resnors as others. I'll have to have my departments innovate in that direction.
Just use more.
It must be hard, to have, the knockoff potion good enough for all kinds of different species.
Yeah, not killing them, it's a little bit tricky. It's also kind of outside of our realm of expertise. We normally aim to make sure that they're no longer alive. It's tricky.
I can't imagine.
But that's research and development. You're not in that department. Don't worry about it.
Of course I am not. Now that would just be silly. I'm not a scientist.
You just have tech. You're a hacker.
Yeah, I'm a hacker and a policeman.
That is so just counterintuitive to your character as a
Oh,
whole.
it's great, though.
It is.
It's great for somebody to just have random skills that, you pick up stuff.
Yeah, you just, here and there.
Since I have craft 6 but plus 12 bombs, does that mean I can create my own species?
No.
I'm self-replicating.
If you also had science, biology at D12, maybe?
Mitosis!
Well, you know where to orient your next level up points.
Heck yeah. To
Create life.
the thing of love.
George is just gonna keep creating clones of herself. Like
I can never die!
Yeah. There'll just be an
You
army
can literally
of
say
Georges.
that it was a demo, and then, I was hiding in the bushes.
Yeah.
I need to start, planting non-explosive bombs.
So, eventually the other people wake up. Everyone else wakes up.
Was that me included?
Yeah.
I've lost track of where I am.
Yeah,
Sweet.
we're all here.
No,
Now,
you
one
never
thing
woke
that you
up.
all notice about Ditto, by the way, is that he's unharmed.
Is everyone else
good.
harmed?
What?
I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
you were gonna
everyone
say
else-
he's a robot.
No, I mean, everyone else, you've been through some rather nasty stuff, so you still
Oh,
have
yeah.
your wounds and all that from before.
It was
Oh, by
like-
the way, everyone recovers their stun.
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Wait, even
No
George?
more
my
damage.
Wait, is even George in, because she's new.
Oh, yeah, George, you're fine. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm I've been through so much.
I heal my stun, but I heal, part of my wound or something?
You don't heal any of your wounds.
Okay.
But anyway, what the hell? This isn't the hospital. What's going on? Oh, hi guys.
It's a hospital.
Is this a hospital?
You can think about us as a revolutionary hospital. We like to think outside of the box when it comes to treatment.
Whoa. So there's not any, crazy, crystals or anything here.
The nurses
It's not
told
that
me,
kind of hospital now.
The nurses told me that I would be going to St. Pokey's.
Well, your nurses, I mean, they innovated. They came up with a new solution to a pre-existing problem.
Why do I
With a new
picture
hospital.
Rezcow at some point in our adventures will end up dressing up as a nurse and pretending to be one? I feel
I
like
can't pretend, though. I'm honest to a fault.
See, at this branch of the League of Janitors, we're quite revolutionary if you think about it.
God.
And we're cross-platform as
It's
well.
really subtle.
Well,
we kill people.
I mean, I guess I feel a lot better now. So, well, whatever you
Well,
did,
actually,
it
if we're going to be entirely honest with you, you weren't harmed at all when we found you.
worked. That is what?
Our nurses seemed to think that you were harmed, but they were wrong. It was really quite bizarre.
Oh God.
Our nurses are normally quite good,
Where
but
did you go, Caesar? This is just kind of wondering.
I found Belina as her room exploded, and she was escaping to a helicopter, and oh yeah, Christ, you guys, this is. So,
Man, you must be drowsy or had a bad
No.
dream, because that sounds like utter nonsense.
No, there was a helicopter outside of the
Yeah.
big hole, the hole they blew up, and you
Yeah,
guys
we
must
saw
have
that.
seen.
We saw that helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah, and she jumped into it, and I wasn't gonna let her get away without finding some shit out, so I jumped. I followed her. I jumped onto the helicopter, and Big Boo Jones was there, and he shot me
What?
because and they tossed me out, and then the last thing I saw, they they jumped out of the helicopter too, and they disappeared holding some kind of, like, I didn't quite get a good look at it, but they, like, both held some shiny object and then disappeared. Like, I
It
don't
was
know.
a key.
And then I woke up on a mountain somewhere. Like, I don't know how I survived.
Sounds like some party.
So I managed to limp my way back to the border and got on a ambulance, and they apparently took me here instead of the hospital. But I was, like, dying until...
I know you weren't.
Maybe they gave him a one-up.
That was an initial mistake that we made, but you seem to be fine upon
As it turns
closer
out,
inspection.
you have no
I
mortal
don't know
wounds.
what happened, but I was very much bleeding.
In fact,
Maybe
Well,
they shot
we-
you. Go ahead.
I caught the brunt of that explosion when the helicopter came through. I was not in good shape.
Even the border guard who met you doesn't remember that you were hurt at all. You seem to claim that you were, and once we heard it was you, we sent our own people out to grab you, but you were fine.
I didn't feel fine. I don't know.
Maybe it
Maybe
was
you-
just the stress.
Or maybe you were shot with a tranquilizer dart or something. I don't know. Some wacky.
Regardless, we can have this talk later. It's not very productive. I have much better things to do. A little thing called opportunity cost. You need to think about it sometimes. I could be out golfing. I could be out ordering a hit. I could be out doing a lot of other things rather than debating your interesting opinions on your health.
Fair enough.
So, you came here to meet with me. What do you want?
Oh, you're the guy we're supposed to see about the hit on Carlos.
I'm not sure who that is. There's a lot of things that we do. As I said, we're a cross-platform company.
Well, basically, so the situation, from what I understand, is that there was a hit given on the buddy of Jakey Boy here, whose name is Carlos, who is in himself a janitor. Yeah, there was a hit put on him at some time during this week. And I was supposed to meet with someone about in the League of Janitor about this, see if it was possible to see about maybe, just kind of like canceling that.
Have 10 plot points. Just,
What?
Okay, if Jakey Boy says I can have them.
No!
yeah.
Can you tell me why we were planning to kill this person? Was it a hired hit? Was it a personal strike?
I think it was a hired hit, but to be honest, I don't really know, because he was telling us there was a hit on him, but he didn't really tell us why.
He was a janitor, wasn't he, Jakey? Like, he...
Yeah. I mean,
And so he said, like,
Oh.
you guys turned on him or something, or I don't know.
Oh, yes, him. Yeah, he was planning to out some of our operatives and prevent some of our prevent our business from going on as it has been. Deeply problematic, as I'm sure you're well aware, being employees yourself. I'm not sure what you want me to do about this.
Well, since it was his buddy, I figured it'd be worth it to ask, he asked us a favor in asking to have this hit removed. And we're like, okay, and I guess that's what brought us here.
I just kind of put my head in my hands.
Of course. So you want us to call off the hit because he's your buddy?
Not my buddy, but Jason's
yes, he's
buddy.
our buddy, yes. I think he's a buddy to all of us.
Well, that is certainly an interesting opinion. I'll have to run it past marketing and see what happens. Is there any particular reason that I should not kill this person? Like, what's in it for me?
I shrug and I look at Jakey Boy.
I
A
shrug
lack
and
of
look
guilt.
at Caesar.
I just, like, I don't know. But, by the way, who's that? And I gesture towards George.
Oh, she's someone who's going to be helping you. Don't worry about that right now. Let's handle
That's
this
that-
silly thing first.
Cop. He's a cop.
Do you know
I'm a
Carlos? Mrs. the Bomb?
I ain't telling you nothing. That's actually what I
Okay.
say.
Well, I mean, good introduction. I like it.
Yeah. I'm just a very angry, short lady. Hey, that's actually pretty accurate to myself.
Alright,
Not angry.
I addressed the toad guy. I mean, I guess my friends here thought that we could do some sort of favor in return for it, but
Well,
I'm of the opinion that we're already indebted to you guys enough.
I already got a favor.
oh,
to-
we're not just a business. We're a family. We help each other. So how about this? If you can promise that he won't out our operatives and endanger any of our missions, and will play nice, then we won't kill him. Simple as that.
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
I completely ignore George. And
Who is she and why do we
just
care?
look at Jakey Boy, and again I just shrug and I say, is that something you can do?
Well, there is one thing that I might ask for you. Actually, if you're feeling generous and want to pay us back. The thing is, I know you're going to the A2MT Kingdom pretty soon. We're supplying your
Yeah.
trip there. Lots
Oh,
of fun.
nice.
Hope you have a good time. But while you're there, if you don't mind making it a business and pleasure trip, I'm hoping that you can stop by the local branch of the League of Janitors there and take out its leader. She and I have not been getting along lately.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of which, Mr. Boy, Jakey Boy,
Yeah, it's me.
your friend Daryl, I think you called him,
Mm-hmm.
Not
has been
Daryl.
released. We managed to get him out, and we'll be expecting payment on that eventually.
Oh, good. Don't worry. Just tell me what to do, I guess.
Oh, I thought that the lawyer we sent explained that to you.
Yeah, we gotta kill one of the chancellors.
No, that's part of our payment for
That's-
getting out of
yeah,
the
yeah.
trial.
Oh,
He's gonna have to kill yet
Yeah.
another person for Daryl.
Yeah.
So Jakey Boy here has
Correct.
3 separate debts to them.
Shh.
Well, Jakey Boy's debt is going to be a little bit different.
Oh, good.
It's not just going to be killing someone. You're going to be planting some documents on someone's body and hopefully starting a war. But that'll be down the line. Don't worry about that
Okay.
now.
Just to
Keep
be
it.
clear,
I'll keep it in mind.
just to be clear here, I'm only on the hook personally for the weapons investigation and potentially the Chancellor
hey,
if that
hey,
goes wrong,
hey,
right?
Caesar,
Right?
come on, dude. We're a family here. You gotta help each other out.
Well, if you guys are going to be making these deals without my consent, I don't think I should
But,
be
I mean,
held to them.
remember what Tishman said? Like they're bad guys, so it's okay.
Thank you.
Yes, they're all very bad people.
They're bad guys. It's okay.
Like he chooses weird words that sound negative, but you gotta look beyond the words, you know. Technically, all we're doing is making the world better and safer for everyone that is good.
But I ignore Rezcow and I ask the Toad again. I'm only on the hook for that first job, right?
Oh no, we got you out of jail. You're going to be killing the Chancellor too.
I mean, that's part of the first, but I'm not these other deals they're making with the.
Well, we do prefer you to be a unit because you work so well together, but I suppose you're not on the hook for those.
That's a lie,
Okay,
but okay.
And Vec implied that depending on who we find out caused the shipment, we might not have to kill the Chancellor after all. Is that still true?
Well, it depends on who the Chancellor is. It's a very complicated situation. You're going to have to kill someone.
That
Don't have a choice.
That wasn't what I was told.
Well, times change, people change, businesses change, deals change. Everything's in flux. Isn't that wonderful?
Like
I
the card
whispered to
game, or-
Caesar, "Don't worry, I'll cover for you."
Alright. Well, it's good to
Well,
have
if
that
you're
clear.
really opposed to killing someone, maybe we can work out a different deal.
For now, I'm just going to concentrate on the weapons shipment. It's alright. It'll work out. It's cool.
Absolutely. Now, is there anything else you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, if you're adding this whole A2MT branch leader thing, like, we're going to be told who it is and all that?
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? So, this is George. I believe you've met.
Nope.
Well,
you
she
haven't.
lied about where you and Belina were, so, not too sure what she's doing here.
Oh, she is investigating a rival of ours, Mr. Big Boo Jones. We have some disagreements, and so we're working together. And we think that Mr. Jones may be involved in the shipment in some way, so she's been assigned to your party.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you, George.
I extend my little babam paw.
Alright, I shake her hand.
The renowned Detective George Rodriguez. At your service.
Does the city know you're working with these guys?
Does your mom know you don't have to know that? Oh.
What? Sorry for asking, miss.
That is that's Dr. Miss to you.
Okay.
Guys, my character is
All
the
right.
best.
I shrug apologetically and turn away. Just shaking my head.
So, how do you react, Rez Callan?
No, like, during her
boy.
whole introduction, I'm still just kind of, like, frowning at her and just... I'm not happy with her presence.
I have a general distaste towards her.
Oh. And I see this general distaste, and I'm like, no, I assure you, I'm purely here to help. There's nothing you should be afraid of. Besides me.
Oh, that's contradictory.
And maybe a couple others. But
But really, George, I'm curious. Like, is the city okay with the League of Janitors? I'm just trying to figure out. I mean,
oh
if you
yeah, I
don't
have
want
honest to a fault.
Oh.
I mean, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. I just am trying to figure out like the status of this stuff.
Morikawa, would I still be being honest if I said I didn't want to tell him? But would
Yeah.
I have to?
Yeah, still being honest, you wouldn't get a plot point out of it.
Hey, you're allowed to not tell people things. You just can't lie. Is what I.
Ah, a lie
mean-
of, what is it?
It's not even a
lie
lie
by
of
omission.
omission. I mean,
Yeah,
you'd be
that's what it
telling.
is.
It'd be true if you say, "I don't want to tell you that," and that's.
How about, I know whether or not the city does not have a problem with the lack of issue of the League of Janitors. They may...
Anyway,
yeah.
what's going on now?
I imagine said that with the same, like, holes between each.
It's like Pinocchio.
Okay,
I'm pretty
miss.
sure.
All right, George. If you don't want to tell me anything, you don't have to. I guess.
I don't... I'm telling you all that no, I'm telling you... Okay.
I just ignore her at this point.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I'm
So,
out of ideas.
where to next? Sorry, if you told your name, I forgot it, sir.
Oh, I didn't mention my name.
Oh. Well, where to next?
You can call me Wilford.
Hi, Wilford.
Is he a wiggler?
He's a mushroom
toad,
person.
yeah.
You're a mushroom person.
Thank you. Oh, where to next? I mean, since you get along so well, we managed to get you one cart with supplies, and we're going to be escorting you out of the city. Right now, people are looking for you, so it's a little bit tricky.
Oh, so we're driving to
Rhymes.
the Round Volcano?
Yes.
Well, we've got to get out of this zone, then out of the country first. But yeah.
Well, what's
Yeah.
going to happen is that here's the problem. We can't get you past the border, so we're probably going to have to fight our way through.
It's the Yoshis all over again.
I wonder if my buddy Carlos has a wart whistle we can use.
I thought you guys had the police here mostly in your pocket and stuff.
We have some, yes, but we were hoping to use Mr. Rezcow here to get us through borders. It's a little bit tricky.
Oh, like
Well,
literally,
to be
or
fair, last time we didn't have the chance to try that plan out, so maybe now we can.
There's wanted posters out for you. Also, it's a little bit different. Smuggling Yoshi eggs through the border, that'd be easy.
Wait, why
But
are there
smuggling
wanted?
known...
Why are there wanted posters out for us? We just got acquitted at trial this morning.
you still did try to smuggle Yoshi eggs, to be fair.
We got acquitted at trial. The
Well,
trial.
to be fair, we were around when a hospital exploded.
Additionally, you assaulted several people on your way out of that hospital.
Including
Wait, really?
innocent Yoshis. Oh, I
Possibly.
mean, yeah.
Well, Mr. Caesar, you don't have any wanted posters out for you.
What did you guys do?
Do you want to change that?
What did you guys do?
And neither does Miss George here, for that matter.
I can
But
draw one
Mr.
for you
Cow
too.
and Mr. Boy are slightly different.
Jesus.
They like to call it self-defense.
We were trying to find you. We did not know you were on the helicopter.
All right.
Actions had to be taken.
I agree.
They
Fair
assaulted
enough.
a doctor.
You
Wow.
lied to us.
It was a lying doctor. What a
Yeah.
phony. A big fat
A
phony.
lying doctor doesn't count as a doctor. That's what I say.
An apple a day doesn't keep the doctor away. It just brings more lies.
Sturge?
Beautiful.
I'm...
Okay, let's get a move on,
fault.
shall we, Mr. Wilford?
Of course.
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind, but you're going to have to go to sleep again.
Oh, joy. Can I really not?
We can't have you knowing how to get here.
Well,
I get... Oh, go ahead.
I don't.
pinky swear we won't tell anyone.
But obviously using gas was not the right approach, so I have some pills.
Well,
I don't even know where here is. Why do I need to?
Because we can't walk you out. If you walk out, then you will know.
What if we already know?
Then you'd be dead.
I pictured the whole Daryl look just going on right there. Then you'd be dead.
Oh, yeah, where's Daryl? Hey, where's Daryl?
Oh, we got him out. He wasn't... He left.
Oh,
He left the
Okay.
city.
all right. Well, it's a new journey for
well,
me, I guess.
well, no, we're going outside the city too, so we'll probably just...
Well, how many different cities are out of this city?
Spoiler, Daryl's gonna save the day and win the entire game.
Just save your plot points. You know what to do with them.
Daryl shows up.
Daryl was in the bathroom, hopping.
Well, I mean, if there's no other way out of here, I just go ahead and grab the pill. Listen for me.
I give Caesar a welcome back hug. Yeah. And
All right,
And before I swallow it, I'm like, oh, we'll see all guys in a few minutes. Chomp.
I think I probably pretend to swallow the pills, put them under my tongue, and pretend to sleep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a charisma performance check. I think performance.
can I get some water to drink this down? I mean, I hate swallowing pills.
Of course.
It's all gag.
He goes to the back and there's a tap water and he pours you a cup.
Yeah.
Caesar takes that moment to jump a guy.
It was the perfect distraction. I don't know. You didn't take advantage.
Performance, yeah. Roll me charisma performance.
Well, I don't.
Acting if you have it.
I think I have no performance.
Then you just roll charisma.
Good luck with that.
Don't crit fail.
Crit fail.
Yeah. Well, I rolled an 8 on the D8, so
Wow.
Jesus. Okay, that's as charismatic as he can be.
yeah,
It's also just barely an average check.
yeah. So
So you're acting about as well as the average person.
yeah.
That's the best he can do. Sorry.
That's like my.
But, like,
You guys
absolute
notice
best.
that you're not alone? Caesar's not alone? George is clearly attempting to do the same thing. She's snoring loudly, with one of her eyes slightly open.
I like how
tried.
she asked you to do that via text, Rose.
Yes.
Did you fail? Please say you failed.
Oh, she clearly failed because we can
Not
hear
crit
her.
failed, but
Not crit failed, but
what would have happened if I crit failed that? Like, I fall asleep on a bomb.
he would have
Choked on
like
the pill
thrown
and
the
fall
pill at
asleep.
him
But we don't know
and then
yet.
started to snore.
Just, like, dropped straight to the ground.
We don't know yet whether Wilfred caught me.
Wilfred comes up to both of you and he says, "Come on."
Can I try again?
You
Okay.
could technically try again, but he gets a much better check.
Oh no, that was the
It's
highest I
seeing
could have
it.
rolled.
Then he probably will be angry.
He's a spy master, so his perception and alertness is pretty high.
I had a D6 and I rolled a 6. So that was the
Good
highest I
job.
could have gotten.
I should have taken performance. It's a useful skill.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea about any of this when filling out my character sheet.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I'm just
next
gonna
level
take
you
it.
can buy some performance.
Yeah.
Well, bottoms up. Glug, glug, glug.
So he clearly caught me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm still lying there pretending to be asleep.
Maybe if I do it enough, he'll believe me.
You hear the click of a gun.
What happens? He says, "Alright, Mr. Caesar, have it your way." What is everyone else doing?
Well,
I'm
I-
asleep.
Yeah, I'm KO'd.
Roscow's asleep, Jakey Boy's asleep. What about you, George?
I take the pill.
Okay. George is
After
asleep.
my welcome back
Your,
hug
as your
to
eyes
Caesar.
are closed, Caesar, you hear a metallic sound.
Just a general metallic sound.
Roll me alertness perception to get more details.
Alright. I rolled a 6.
It's a metallic sound.
Oh, good.
Like a schling or a bang.
No, like a sling.
Alright.
Schling.
Well, you know the sound of like metal going cling or whatever. Yeah.
Like a shilling
just
or
like-
a bang.
Okay,
It's more like a clank.
okay,
It's
so
more like a...
Roll me
I
intelligence.
guess-
Roll me willpower discipline.
discipline. Ouch. That's a good roll for me, but I got a 5 anyway.
How did you get a 5?
On willpower discipline, I rolled
Yeah.
a 1 with the willpower and then a 4 on my discipline.
Oh,
Crit fail.
not
No, it's 2 for a crit. In this case.
Anyway, you fall asleep.
Oh, really? Okay. They must have gassed. Oh well.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a syringe.
Ugh.
That makes a nice clang sound.